Okay, so good day, everybody. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening from wherever you are logging in from. I'm going to take you through this awesome, where's my spreadsheet? Through this awesome presentation of the Bulldog. We call it Project Max OAP Ethereum, the Bulldog. And if I can just give you a little bit of background of what I will be touching on with this presentation, okay? Currently, I'm sure a lot of you have realized or noticed that we are slowly but surely moving away from the banks. That seems to be the new norm since lockdown started. I have been earning in crypto literally just over a year and a half. Since lockdown started, we were forced to do a 360-degree turnaround in our income. So online working from home, online income, platforms, that's what I am doing. That's what a lot of us are doing. All right. And currently we're earning on this Project Bulldog. We're earning in the three current buzzwords. I like to call them the buzzwords in the crypto industry. And I'll talk a little bit more about that. Now, for those of you that don't know, the important rule to remember in the crypto world is cryptocurrencies, they follow the law of supply and demand. Okay, when the supply is limited and there is a high demand, then of course the value goes up. And remember that as I go through these slides. Now, the three buzzwords that I said to you, I've got three buzzwords. What are they? They are Ethereum, Etherlights, and OAPs. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with anything in the crypto world, Ethereum is currently the #2 ranking cryptocurrency in the world. What's the #1? Of course, it's Bitcoin. Now, Ethereum being the #2 cryptocurrency in the world also is the next trillion-dollar coin. Bitcoin, but it was Bitcoin. Bitcoin came. For those of you, including myself, that missed the Bitcoin train, don't be afraid, because Ethereum is giving you another opportunity now. All right. And I'll also talk a little bit about the growth in Ethereum that's happened with Ethereum the past 3-4 years. They're predicting Ethereum to be standing on about $10,000 by year end. Okay, but we'll talk a little bit more about that. And then the second buzzword is Etherlights. What is Etherlights? Etherlights is Ethereum's first hard fork. Just like we have got Bitcoin Cash, which was Bitcoin's first hard fork, we now have Etherlights, which is Ethereum's first hard fork. Why is it there? Why was it created? Because the Ethereum transactions have become extremely slow and extremely high. So Etherlights is 1,000 times cheaper and 1,000 times faster than Ethereum. Okay, I've already been doing Etherlights transactions, and it takes me about 1.2 seconds from the one wallet to the next. With Ethereum, we are waiting sometimes up to 2 days for a transfer to take place. So very quick and very cheap. And the third buzzword is OAPs. Okay, and I'll talk a little bit more about this as well. But what I can say to you now, OAPs are currently listed on 6 major exchanges. Now, when you see that something is listed not just on 1, but on 6 major exchanges, you should already realize, wow, we are actually looking at something very viable. And I can say, yes, definitely. All 3, we're earning on all 3 of these on this platform. Just a little bit of background on Ethereum. Okay, as I said, the second biggest cryptocurrency in the world with over $265 billion market cap. Okay, it is a decentralized smart contract based blockchain network, giving a platform to build dApps or decentralized apps. Okay, and if we have a look at the growth of Ethereum in the past 3-4 years, have a look at this. 2018 was standing on $130, guys. 2019, $140. 2020 last year, it was standing on $740. Right now, it's actually higher than this. It's currently standing on about $3,500. So it's definitely not 2,000 or 2,010%. It's closer to 2,500, growth, because it's currently standing on 3,500. That's why I keep on saying to the people now, don't stop waiting for better times to come. Don't wait for anything to become less, less expensive or more cheap, because you're going to waste your time waiting for the best moment. You've got to dive in now while Ethereum is still low, because then you will also be earning not just in Ethereum, but also by the growth of Ethereum. Okay, so this is, as I said, Etherlights, which it's the first hard fork of Ethereum, 1,000 times faster and 1,000 times cheaper than Ethereum. Now, this is just, I know the pictures are very blurry, so apologies for that, but this is how they've advertised Etherlights, and I've never seen the promotion of any other cryptocurrency the way that they've done it with Etherlights. The 1st of May, when it was launched on the mainnet, it was actually advertised on the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world, based in Dubai, and also in Times Square, New York. This is how it was advertised. So yes, there's definitely a lot of money that was pushed into the promo of this Etherlights. Now, the third buzzword, as I said, is the OAP, or the Open Alexa protocol. 10 million currently fixed supply bracket and only 30% in circulation. And remember what I said, it's currently listed on 6 major exchanges. So that gives us the 3 buzzwords, the 3 things that we are earning in on this platform. Ethereum, the next $1 trillion coin, going to hit the 10,000 mark by the end of this year. Etherlights, which is the first hard fork of Ethereum, and then OAPs. Now you're probably asking me, how does all of this fit into each other? I'm calling it a joint venture, because we're looking at Open Alexa and we're looking at Etherlight. So they've partnered up, they've joined. So being a partner with Etherlight, Open Alexa offers its OAP token holders a once-in-a-lifetime offer. What is that offer? For every 1 OAP, you will receive, or you'll be able to exchange 1 OAP always for 210 Etherlights. Okay, and remember that as we go through these slides. So I call it a joint venture between Open Alexa and Etherlight. So you'll literally be sitting with your smartphone, with your phone. That will be your back office. That's going to be your ATM machine. It's going to be your bank. That's going to be your business. And it's the best business that I have started my venture with since lockdown. Why? Because I have earned more in my business and in crypto in the past 1.5 years than I have been earning from a boss. Okay, so with this, there's no owner, there's no admin. Okay, you are the CEO of your income. And that now takes us through to this amazing project Bulldog. So what is the purpose? What is the purpose of this project? It is to maximize your accumulation of OAPs and Ethereum at the least, for the least amount of cost, and it's coming in with 1 Ethereum and also in the shortest period of time. Okay, I've seen people completing this Bulldog matrix in less than a month. Okay, but this is the purpose, to maximize the accumulation of your OAPs Ethereum in the least amount of cost, which is only 1 Ethereum, in the shortest period of time. Okay, I'm also going to show you how I'm also going to show you how you can accumulate at least 15,000 OAPs, and then you'll be able to exchange that for Etherlights. If you take that 15,000, times it by 210, because remember, for every 1 OAP, you can always exchange that for 210 Etherlights. So 15,000 OAPs exchangeable for 3,150,000 Etherlights. Okay, that's a big thing. So by going through this, the whole matrix, and by reaching your bonus round, which I'll explain to you later, that is the amount of OAPs that you can accumulate. Okay, take that over into Etherlights, and that is the amount of Etherlights that you will have. Okay, and then also, that's not the only thing. I'm also going to show you how to leverage so that you can earn over 80 Ethereum from only 1 Ethereum. Okay, now the 3 mandatory requirements, and we are very strict with that, guys. We are very strict with that, and there's a reason why we are strict with it. You're going to open up three new accounts. So you're going to come in with 3 wallets or 3 accounts. You're going to come in with 1 Ethereum. Okay, and you're going to commit to bring in 4 people. Important to know that those 4 people have the same vision as you. They will also bring in 4 people, and they will bring in 4 people, and they will bring in 4 people. Why is that important that they've got to have the same vision as you? Because you do not want to work with people that are going to sit back and wait for things to fall out of the heaven. It's not going to happen. Your input equals your output. So you will come in with 3 new accounts, which we'll call the mother, son, and daughter account. Come in with 1 Ethereum, and you want to come in with 4 strong leaders. They must have the same vision as you. Why? So that you can build together with your leaders. If they don't bring in 4 people, look at what's going to happen. You will literally end up on your own building the whole matrix with no input from anybody else. Okay, so don't create more work for yourself. So it's easy to bring in 4 strong people. They bring in 4, they bring in 4, they bring in 4. Then you're not going to run around finding hundreds of people. Very important. With the same vision, very important. And I like to say also, people that are hungry enough. How hungry are you to become financially independent? If you are hungry enough, these 4 people are not going to be a problem for you. You will find 4 hungry people that are determined, and they are as hungry as you, and they've got the same vision as you. Okay. And also, I'll talk a little bit more about the 1 Ethereum and 3 wallets. There is also ways of working around the 1 Ethereum. Instead of 1 person bringing in 1 Ethereum, you can now also have anything from 2 to 10 people bringing in that 1 Ethereum. Okay, so instead of 1 Ethereum on one person, you can even say, let's make a group of 3 people who would each bring in 0.33 Ethereum. 0.33 Ethereum. So then you come in with 3 people in the group. Okay, so that is how easy it is to work around some things that we can call challenges. So, and I'll explain more about that. But 3 wallets, 1 Ethereum, 4 people, and you stick to the following orders, the marching orders. You stick to that. You do not try to alter them. You don't change them. You stick to the orders. Now, for those of you that are already in the OAP Bin Pro program, remember, this is a separate matrix. Okay, it's separate. It's not built on the same platform or this under the same Bin Pro that we are currently working on. This is separate. It's a separate build. Now, this is now what your matrix is going to look like. And now let me go and fetch my pen. This is ultimately what your Bulldog matrix is going to look like that, from there to there. Sorry, I'm not very artistic with this mouse. So that's going to be you coming in with your 3 wallets. Okay, and the whole idea, the ultimate goal of this project is to fill the matrix up to line 5. Okay, with everybody up to level 5. There's a difference between your lines and your levels. When you come in here, okay. Wow, I'm really battling with my mouse. When you come in here, this will be your line 0. You come in with your 3 wallets. This is going to be your line 1. This is going to be your line 2. That is going to be your line 3, and so on. That's going to be your line 4. That is going to be your line 5. So you come in with line 0, and it goes down line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, line 5. Levels are different because when you register the first time, you are automatically registered on level 1. And then you will be leveling up to level 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, so those are your lines, and your levels is you would come in level 1, and you would come in on level 1, then you would go up to level 2, and then to level 3, 4, and 5. But after level 2, you're going to bin pro all 3 your wallets. And then the next step is to bring in your 4 leaders. Okay, and they are going to be duplicating exactly what you have done. Power of duplication. Leader 1 is going to come in with the 3 wallets. Leader 2 is going to come in with the 3 wallets, mother, son, and daughter. And so also leader 3 and also leader 4. Okay, so they are going to duplicate exactly what you've done. Level 1, then level 2, then bin pro. Bam, they're done. Then those 4 leaders bring in their 4 leaders. Okay, leader 1's leaders, the 4 leaders for leader number 2, the 4 leaders for leader number 3, and the 4 leaders for leader number 4. Okay, and what are they going to be doing? Exactly what you did, exactly what your 4 leaders did, they're going to do exactly the same. They come in with their 3 wallets, mother, son, and daughter. Mother, son, and daughter. Exactly the same for all of them. Like what you've done over there, what your 4 leaders have done, they're going to do exactly the same. Okay? So that is basically what your matrix should be looking like. And remember, when you reach line 5, these 32 accounts here, it's not going to stop there, because those 4 people, every 4 people will find 4 people. You bring in 4 people, they bring in 4, they bring in 4. So it's always going to be continuously building down. It's not the end of the line. But what's going to happen at line 5? Okay, you are going to purchase another spot, which will then create your second matrix. You can choose any one of these 32 positions. I'm just taking this one just to make it easy with explaining. So you're going to then purchase your next spot, your second spot, and you're going to be doing exactly the same as what you have just been doing as a whole. Yeah. Okay. So that is once you reach line 5, and once all of these have gone through your bonus, leveled up to level 5. Okay. And also, I said, after you've done, remember, after you've created you've filled up line 5 with all your 32 people, and also everybody's purchase gone up to level 5. That is also when you go through a bonus round. As soon as you've reached this stage, you go through a bonus round. I'm not going to go into detail with that, because when you reach your bonus round, James, who is the creator of this awesome algorithm, and Bulldog, he calls you, he invites you to a Zoom, and he's going to take you through the bonus round where you will receive extra OAPs and Ethereum. Okay. So basically, this is what it's going to look like. Your matrix, and as I said, you would come in with your mother, son, and daughter. Level 1, then level 2, then go into Bin Pro, then your 4 leaders do exactly the same. Once they have duplicated exactly what you've done, then you'll be going up to level 3. Okay. And then your leaders will be bringing in their leaders. So that's the leverage. As the people under you are coming in, they are pushing up commissions to whichever level it should go up to. And as those commissions are going up into whichever wallets, that is the leverage that we are using to level up. That is why we say to the people, do not eat your commissions. Don't take away your commissions, because that's our leverage. That is what we're using to level up. So once you've gone to level 3, then your leaders will come to level 3, and then they will come to level 3. And then in the meantime, everything is still carried on to building down. So as they build down, then these people can go to level 4. Then everybody levels up in that order. Okay. Eventually, so that you can then reach your level 5. Okay. Now, let me give you another example. And before we get there, let me just go and fetch my pen again. There we go. Remember now, this is the amount of Ethereum that it's going to cost you for each level. Level 1, 0.1 Ethereum. Level 2, 0.15 Ethereum. Level 3, 0.3 Ethereum. Level 4 is half an Ethereum, and level 5 is 1 full Ethereum. So if you now calculate all of this, you're going to see that it comes down to 2.05, where I said you can only come in with 1 Ethereum, which is true. You will only take 1 Ethereum out of your own pocket forever. All of the rest, okay, is going to come out of your leverage, the commissions that you should not be eating up. And if you look at your 3 wallets, you'll be spending 6.15 Ethereum for all 3 accounts, but still you only bring in 1 Ethereum out of your own pocket. All the rest is going to come out of your leverage and out of your commissions. That is how you are going to level up all the way to level 5. Okay, so if we look at the commission that is generated to go into your wallet or into someone else's wallet that is deserving of that it should be going to, is 84%. So when you register, or whenever someone below you register on level 1, it's 84% of 0.1, which is 0.84 Ethereum, which will be pushed into your wallet if that is 1 level below you. People going up to level 2 pays 0.15 Ethereum. 84% of that is 0.126. And if that is 2 lines below you, you will be receiving 0.126 Ethereum in your wallet. The same as with level 3. that will cost you 0.3 Ethereum. 84% of that is 0.252 Ethereum. That will be pushed into your wallet. Level 4 is half an Ethereum, of which 84% gives you 0.420 that you will receive. And then level 5 is 1 full Ethereum. 84% of that is 0.84 Ethereum, guys. And when I explain to you what happens on your line 5, when they level up to level 5, you're going to fall on your back. Okay, so that's the 84% commission. And also remember, these are the amount of OAPs. There is a mistake with this because they've actually changed it. They've given us a little bit more grace. So instead of getting 4 OAPs on sign up, it's actually 5. And instead of 6, it's actually 7.5. So all of these have been changed. So just make sure that you notice that. So this is actually less than what we are currently receiving. But all of this only coming from 1 Ethereum. Bear in mind that the results that I'm going to explain to you after this has been taken only from level 5. Okay. Now, this is now to give you what's literally going to happen when you come in. Okay. First, you will come in. Remember, I said you're going to create. You're going to come in. Let me just find my pen again. You're going to be coming in with 1 Ethereum. That will be you and your son and your daughter account. Okay, 1 Ethereum. There we go. 1 Ethereum, 0.3, 0.3, and 0.4 Ethereum in each wallet. Okay, then you will go up to level 1, then level 2, and then Pin Pro. Then you bring in your 4 leaders, and they will be doing exactly what you just did. Mother, son, and daughter. Mother, son, and daughter. Mother, son, and daughter. Leader 4, mother, son, and daughter. They're going to do exactly what you just did. 0.4 in the mother's account, 0.3, 0.3, 0.4 in each and every account. And then they're going to also level up to level 2, because as you register, you automatically register on level 1. So they're going to register, go up to level 1. They're going to level up to level 2, level 3, and then the Bin Pro. Okay. So this is just, get my pen. This is basically then what's going to happen. And I'm going to show you with the slides now that as you level up, what's going to be happening with, there we go, with all the commissions. Okay. Now, let's just look at what's going to happen in your wallet. If that is just your mother's wallet, okay, with all the commissions that will be going up to you. Now, remember, if someone is on level 1 and they level up to level 2, it's going to go up 2 levels. So 1, 2. Okay. If you now level up to level 1, if you re-registered, that 84% goes up 1 level. If you go up to level 2, that 84% goes up 1, 2 levels. And exactly the same is going to happen here. So if these 2 people, which is your son and daughter, when they now come in on level 1, it's 84%. Okay. That is being pushed up twice, which is then instead of 0.084, it's 84% of 0.1 Ethereum being pushed up into your mother's wallet. Okay, they're registering, so that 84% goes up 1 level. So it's 0.168 going into your mother's account. Okay, now when your second line, which is your 4 leaders, when they are leveling now up to level 2, look at what's going to happen in your mother's wallet. It's 4 times 84%. 84% of 0.15 is half an Ethereum, 0.514. That is going to go up 1, 2 levels into your mother's account. Bam. When your line 3 people, when they level up to level 3, it's going to go up 1, 2, 3 also to your mother's account. What amount is going in there? It's 8. So it's 8 people times what is level 3? 0.3. So 84% of 0.3 times 8 is 2.016 Ethereum, guys. Bam, just like that, only by your line 3 going up to level 3. What happens if your 4th line of people goes up? When they go up to level 4, it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, into your mother's wallet. How much? Level 4. What is level 4? half an Ethereum. 84% of half an Ethereum, sorry, oops. There we go. Sorry, I just missed that. So these 4 people, level 4, these people going up to level 4, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, all going into your mother's wallet. And what is the amount? 16, 8 and 8. 16 times half an Ethereum, 84% of half an Ethereum times 16 gives you 6.72 bam Ethereum going up into your mother's account. Now look at this. What happens when your line 5 of people goes up to level 5? Okay, 32 people leveling up to level 5. That is, what is level 5? 1 full Ethereum. 84% of that times 32, guys, it's 26.88 Ethereum all going into your mother's wallet. Why into your mother's wallet? Because it's level 5. So they go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. Boom. So what I've showed you now is only line 1 going up to level 1. Line 2 going up to level 2. I have not even showed you what happens, because if you now, for example, take this line 5 and they are registered now on level 1, it goes up there. Okay, let me get your pen quickly. So if these people come in, they come in on level 1, all of those commissions goes up 1 level. When these 32 people go up to level 2, it goes up 1, 2 levels. When these people go up to level 3, it goes up 1, 2, 3. When this line go up to level 4, it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, which will then be going into your son and daughter's wallets. Okay. When they now go up to level 5, it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. That is when you reach that. Okay. So the explanation that or the example that I'm going to show you now with the results will only be coming from the level 5, not even all of these. Remember that. So, as I said, the example that I'm going to give you now is only the results from your level 5. It's not even, hasn't even taken into consideration any of these. So, as I said, your ultimate goal would be to fill up your matrix to line 5 with everybody to level 5. So on line 5, you've got 32 people, okay? 32 people, not even people, it's 32 accounts who will all be leveling up to level 5, okay, at 1 Ethereum. So you're going to receive 84% commission of all 32 accounts in your mother wallet. So what is that? 84%. It's 26.88 Ethereum, guys. Only from your mother's wallet. Remember, you're sitting with 3 wallets, 3 accounts, only from your mother's wallet. So times that 26.88 with 3, then you get to your ultimate 8.64 Ethereum. And then all of these have not even been taken into consideration. Okay. And that is only out of 1 Ethereum, only from 1 Ethereum. Now, if you had to take into consideration all the other, let me just get my pen again. If you take into consideration all the other commissions that you've received from as these people entered the matrix, it would have been at least, there we go. It would have been at least 100 or 101 Ethereum. But we are very conservative and we are saying that you will then receive at least 80 Ethereum from only 1. Okay. Now there's a lot of people that will now also say, but 1 Ethereum is too much for 1 person. That's not a problem, guys. Then instead of coming in only you on your own with 1 Ethereum, you say, listen, you form a group of 3 people. 3 people with 0.3 Ethereum, or make it 0.33 Ethereum each. And that brings in your 1 Ethereum. So you form a community, you form a group of 3 people, and then you split the profit at the end of the day in 3. Or if 1 person only has 0.1, you can find 10 people with 0.1 Ethereum. They all come in, and then they together come in into a group of 10 people, and you split your profit at the end of the day with between 10 people. And then once you reach your bonus round, which is, remember I said when you do this, when you reach your line 5, then you go through your bonus round, and then you start with your second, matrix over there. Then all 10 people, let's say you were a group of 10 people, all 10 people now go in individually, and now you begin with your second round on your own. That is the amazing bit about, part of Bulldog. You don't have to come in, get my pen. You don't have to come in on your own with 1 Ethereum. Let's say you come in with 3 people, then, then one person can maybe manage the one wallet, and the second person can manage the other wallet, and the third person can manage the other wallet, the third wallet, or one person handles all 3 wallets, but all 3 people have a say in everything, but then the 3 people bring in 0.33. So you do not have to come in on your own. You form a group of anything from 2 to 10 people, and you just split the profits as you go through, once you've gone through your bonus round, your line 5 and your bonus round. So let me just get through of all of this. So that is literally your commission that you will be making with all 3 accounts, okay, from only 1 Ethereum. And guys, that is the power of this Bulldog structure. That is how James, who is the creator of this algorithm, that is how he created this algorithm for us to earn. So that is why it's so important that when you bring in your leaders, those leaders are the people that have got the same vision as you. All right, you want to have people in your matrix that will work together with you, okay? But yes, from 1 Ethereum, you absolutely have the opportunity to make your 80 Ethereum out of that. As I said, the bonus round, you will be invited by James personally to participate in the bonus round, and out of that, you can generate your OAPs, much more OAPs and Ethereum. But now also, if we look at the benefits, guys, the benefits with this, I've been working on many platforms in the past year and a half. Never have I come across a platform where I earn in more than 1 currency, or the way that we are earning here, because on the project Bulldog, we are earning in 3 currencies, which is Ethereum, and not just that. Ethereum is the next $1 trillion coin, but also we'll be earning in the growth of Ethereum. Okay, right now it's standing on about 3.5. Imagine what your earnings, what your rand, your dollar value will look like by the end of the year when Ethereum shoots up to $10,000. Okay, it's going to be a boom. So we earn in Ethereum and also in the growth of Ethereum. We also earn from the hard fork Etherlights. And while we are waiting for our Etherlights to gain its value, we are still earning in Ethereum and OAPs. So we earn in Etherlights and also from the growth of Etherlights. Then we earn our OAPs as airdrops, and also as we go through the bonus round, and also as we register and up and level up, we earn our OAPs. And then we also earn from the growth of OAPs. And remember, for every 1 OAP, you'll always get your 210 Etherlights. Then in terms of commission, we earn our 84%, guys, 84% commission. And on the BinPro side, we earn our 10% direct referral and the 15% binary incentive. So this is just one huge, awesome platform project that I can recommend for everybody. And I mean, if you look at the wallets of the people, if you look at the successes of the people that they've created from the Project Bulldog, you're going to ask yourself, what have you been waiting for? Then you'll be able to hop on immediately. So that is the power behind Bulldog. So speak to your Bulldog upline, get qualified to join, follow the exact program. Please do not try to alter it, because it's not the same build as we do on BinPro. Attend your daily Zoom meetings, guys. You've got to stay focused. You've got to stay connected and plugged in. Be positive and contribute when you can. Be a leader and a great example to others. Okay, on that note, let me go back here and let me have a look at any of the chats. There's not really any questions, Sweni. Anything that you want to add to this?
Yes. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. And I believe that today was really, really more explanatory I was able to figure out the fact that people can actually work as a team to get
Yes.
started instead of waiting
Yes.
for when they will acquire one whole Ethereum by themselves. I hope I
Yes.
was able to get that clear.
Definitely. It's and most of our Bulldog build current now is in groups, because people realize that they can come into groups of not just by themselves, but they can add 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people, you know, or 10 people. We've got a lot of Nigerian teams that are, as I said, they're building with at least people of 5 to 10 people in a group. So they come in with, if it's 10 people, they come in with 0.1 Ethereum. And then at the end of the day, once they've gone through the line 5 and level 5, and they start with the second build, then they split those profits. If it's 10 people, they split it into 10 equal parts. If everybody came in with equal parts, and then they start the second spot with on their own, where they will be earning the 80 Ethereum on their own. So that's the amazing part. You don't have to do it on your own. You come in with a group of anything from 2 to 10 or 15 people, doesn't matter what your budget allows you to do.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I believe that my team is going to rock Bulldog full time, in the coming weeks, because with this explanation today, because the worry has been how to buy one Ethereum with Ethereum growing per second, increasing in price. But with this now, 2, 3, 4, 5 people can come together and acquire one Ethereum and get started and start making money.
Exactly.
Because this is cool money. This is cool money.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes. It's and if you're coming in as a group, it's much easier. And the best thing, I mean, we're not standing in September, October, November, December. We've got three months left before they predict Ethereum to stand on $10,000 by the end of the year. So for those people coming in now, they still get it for a cheap. But also remember, even if you come in 10 people into a group, imagine what your earnings in Ethereum's growth is going to be.
Absolutely.
It's going to be mind-boggling. So they come in with whatever their budget allows. They split it up by the time they've gone through the lines, and then they go in on their own. But it's amazing to know that we'll be earning in Ethereum, which is, as I said, the next $1 trillion coin. And then the growth of Ethereum is what's getting the people pumped, because they know where Ethereum will most probably end up by year end, and that's $10,000. So it's like just more than 3 times the amount that it is now. So now is the best time. It's, for those people, a lot of people want to stand on the side, and they want to see what's happening. And in the meantime, they're missing out with so much.
Wow, this is good. This is good. Thank you so much for the presentation. And we're just going to swing into action. We're not going to wait until Ethereum is $10,000.
No,
never.
No.
We are going to make sure we have a lot of Ethereum accumulated. By that time we should be selling to make money and to put into other things, while our Etherlite is appreciating in price as well.
Exactly.
So thank you so much for that presentation. We're going to go back and digest it and swing into action as soon as we can to make sure we get started with Bulldog.
Great stuff.
So thank you so much, and looking forward to the next Zoom anytime before the week ends.
All good. Thank you, Sweni. Thanks for your time. Thanks also for the other people for their time.
Thank you. Good night.
Thanks. Night.